Uh, I'm the student.
There
Yeah.
you are. Finally, I can see you. Maybe what we can do,
hello.
we can change the view here to gallery so that we can see each other. Okay, good. My name is Gia. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm great.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Your name is quite difficult to pronounce. So do you have an English name?
English name. Can you just call me Bob? Is that
Bob.
okay?
Yeah,
that's great.
very easy to pronounce. Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, but your real name is Wang Phúc Min. Is that how you pronounce it?
It's pronounced Hoàng Phúc Minh, but it's
Okay.
however you call it. It's okay.
I'll better call you Bob. It's easier for me. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
So Bob, my name is Gia and I work for B.H.M.S, okay, Asia.
Okay.
And what we are going to do now is we're going to prepare you for the embassy interview, okay? We'll do a mock interview, so I'll be asking you a few questions. And if I talk very fast or if you don't understand me, please let me know right away, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And also I advise if you can jot down notes. It's very nice if you can write down notes because I will be suggesting few things, what to say and what not to say during the embassy interview.
Okay.
You can take your time. Please get a pen and paper and let me know once you're ready.
Okay, I got a piece of paper here.
Very good. Have you done your study or did you study before meeting me or did you prepare or what preparation have you done?
I have a previous experience interviewing for other visas from other countries, like the US. And I have been studying, like, like getting to know if the things are different from my previous experience.
Oh, that's good. So you're making my job easier today.
Oh.
Okay, so let's start the mock interview. My first question would be, tell me about yourself and your family.
Well, my name is Hoàng Phúc Minh. I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam. And well, I have like hobbies. I like to travel, and I think maybe Switzerland would be a great place to begin my study career.
What about your family? What do they do?
Yeah, so my mom is a teacher for a primary school, and my dad is general manager of a government's construction company. And I also have an older brother. He's working in the US as a, like a database management for like a software company. Yeah,
an IT company. Okay. So that's good. So yes, the introduction is very important. Okay, so you need to prepare a very good prepared introduction. So what I advise, because this is usually the first question that the embassy will ask, and it's always, we know that first impressions last. So we need to prepare a very good introduction. I would advise start with your complete name. Okay. You can follow it with your city, where you come from. You can mention about your age and your education background, where you have done your high school, when did you finish it, okay? And then you can talk about hobbies. You love to travel, maybe you've been to other countries, you can mention in brief. And then coming to my family, then you can talk, my mom is a teacher, my father is a general manager in a government construction company, and I have an elder brother who is in America working for an IT company. So just very short, but very straight to the point, concise introduction. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah, that's clear. Thank you.
Okay, good. Do you want to try one more time? Your self-introduction?
Okay. I can do that again.
Yeah, again, please tell us about yourself and your family.
So, hello, my name is Hoàng Phúc Minh. I'm 19 years old. I did high school in Juvenile high school. It's huge and very high quality high school. And my father is a general manager for a construction company. My mother is teacher for a primary school, and I also have a older brother that's works for an IT company in the US.
Very good. Okay, let's move to the next one. What do you know about Switzerland, Bob?
I know that Switzerland is a very peaceful and a very soothing country. I know the landscape is very nice, and it's a great place for hospitality and work and hotel and things like that.
Okay. Okay, let me just ask you again. You mentioned earlier that you have an experience, you've been talking, you've been doing interviews. So can you just tell me in brief before we continue with the topic of Switzerland? What is your experience that you were talking earlier?
I have interviewed for an American visa. Yes. And
Okay.
yeah.
So you've been to America?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, what did you do in America? Just visit your brother?
I visited him when he graduated college.
Okay, so what other countries you've been to?
I think that's America's the only place. I've been
Okay.
through Japan and Korea through transit, but not really like on the place.
No problem. So you've been to America, you've applied for a visa, tourist visa to visit your brother. So
yes.
Now let's go back to the country Switzerland. When the embassy people ask you to describe Switzerland, okay, they expect you to know some facts and information, okay? For example, do you know what is the capital of Switzerland?
The capital of Switzerland is Bern.
Do you know what are the official languages?
I know they speak German, Italian, and French, and Romansh.
Very good. You got
Yeah.
all 4 answers correctly. So at least basic facts and information of the country. What about the population? Do you have an idea? How big is the population there?
I think it's about 8 to 9 million, if I'm correct.
Very good. And what are the major cities, big cities in Switzerland?
There's Bern, there's Zurich, and there's Lucerne.
Okay.
I only know that much. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Oh, what are the things that you remember when someone tells you about Switzerland?
Well, when someone reminds me of Switzerland, I think of their banks. I think of their their landscapes. It's a very beautiful country, and that's it.
You don't love chocolates? You don't love cheese?
That's not my cup of tea, but it's a thing.
Okay. Okay, so at least you know some things about Switzerland, okay? You can also remember their watches. They're very famous of Swiss watches, right?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Okay. So I advise you can still Google, you can go to Wikipedia, do your reading or research about Switzerland. It's very important that you have the basic knowledge. Now the next question is, why do you want to study in Switzerland?
Okay. So I think that Switzerland is very they have how do you say it? It's like I know that they have a lot of sceneries, so they have plenty of opportunities for hotels, and so they have if I'm not mistaken, there's like a movie like about there's like a hotel in Swiss, and it's like in the Swiss Alps, and it's very beautiful.
Okay, so those are the reasons why you want to study there?
No, I'm sorry. But so I think that there's plenty of opportunities for me in Swiss to study and learn more about you know, how to manage and how to do things on the business side of things on the Swiss hotel. And yeah, I think it's a great place for education.
Okay. Your answer, what I can get is more of the beautiful place. It's why. But just to remind, we're not
Okay.
applying for a tourist visa here. We're applying for a student visa. So our answer should be focused and straight to the point. Why do you want to study in Switzerland? You can answer, it's very safe. I'm just 18 years old and very young. The concern, of course, of your parents is your safety, right? So you can answer, I find Switzerland, I have done my research, and Switzerland is a very safe country for me as a young individual or as a young student. You can also say, as you said, there are many, it's a tourism place. So there are many people from different parts of the world. So it's a diverse culture, okay? It has a very diverse culture. You can also talk about the languages. You can also different languages. You can learn different languages. You can learn French, you can learn German. And of course, Switzerland is very known as a hospitality hub, is a birthplace of hospitality, right?
Okay.
So when you answer, why do you want to study in Switzerland? You should go straight to the point and answer them, give them points. Why? It's safe. It's beautiful. It's very famous for hospitality studies. Okay? It has a very diverse culture, right? Because if you see Switzerland and Lucerne, to be specific, is one of the most visited tourist cities in the world. So if you go there and live there in Lucerne, where B.H.M.S is located, you get to see different people from different parts of the world. You get to know how they walk, how they talk, how they behave, how they eat, right?
Can you come again? I think the internet is kind of
no problem.
Some place from
So as I said, Switzerland is one of the most visited tourist places in the world. So the tourists are there. You get to see the different people from the other countries. You get to see different cultures. You get to see different food. And as a hospitality student, having this kind of exposure will be very helpful. It's very beneficial for your future, right? So, Bob, when you answer why Switzerland for your studies, you need to be specific, okay?
Okay.
Now, the next question is, we talk about the country already. Now, let's talk about the school, B.H.M.S. What is the meaning of the word B.H.M.S?
If I'm not mistaken, it's for the business and hospitality and hotel management school.
Okay. You answered me. It's like that you're not sure. If I'm not mistaken, it sounds like you're not sure. You need to be confident. It's business and hotel management school. Okay?
Okay.
Why do you want to study here? Of all other Swiss schools, why B.H.M.S?
Because I've looked around in other schools in the countries, and I think B.H.M.S offers the most job opportunities in Swiss and outside of Swiss, like in the US or in Europe or in Asia. There's plenty of places, and I think the B.H.M.S school has one of, if not the best facilities I've ever seen.
Okay, job opportunities and facilities. Those are your two answers, right?
Okay.
I would suggest don't talk or don't tackle about the placement because, I mean, it's still 3 years from now or 4 years from now. It's a very long time. And the importance of having this education for now is really to learn, right? To get a good quality of education. So all other Swiss schools are equally good. They offer high quality of education. They're also very famous worldwide. But what makes B.H.M.S unique? Let's just discuss a few points. I advise after this talk, please go to our website and check it yourself, okay? But just for your information, what makes B.H.M.S unique from the other Swiss schools? First is the location, okay? B.H.M.S is the only college which is located in the city center, okay? We are in the middle of Lucerne City. So we are not on the mountain or in the province like other Swiss schools. We are in the center of the city, meaning the tourists are there in the city, the people are in the city, everything in the city. Again, the exposure that you get living and studying in the city, right? You don't need to travel, the convenience. If you want to shop or if you want to go somewhere, you don't need to travel on train. You don't, if it's winter, it's very difficult to travel. It's also very expensive to travel there, right? You are in the city, B.H.M.S is in the city, you get to see everything and you have everything you need there. Okay?
Okay.
And the most important is the exposure that you get being in the city or living in the city. So the city location, that's the first. The second, I must say about the internship. Okay, what makes B.H.M.S different from the other schools, the other Swiss schools? B.H.M.S offers 18 months, that is 666, 3 times internships. Okay, on your first year, there's a 6 months of internship, on the second year and on the third year. So every year you get a time or you get a chance to practice what you have learned in the classroom. Other Swiss schools, they offer internship, but it's not every year. They offer maybe in the 3 years of study, they offer only 2 times internship. That's 12 months. But B.H.M.S offers every year. That is total of 18 months of work experience. That is internship. Okay? The third, B.H.M.S has 95 different cultures, 95 different nationalities studying at the school. So again, the diversity. Okay? You get to stay in an accommodation room with someone from different countries. Okay, so again, the diverse culture. So these are just few examples why you chose B.H.M.S compared to the other Swiss schools. I suggest don't talk about the placement and the facilities because some other Swiss schools are actually bigger, very big. Some of them even are palaces. Okay, there were a palace before and they converted into a school. It's very beautiful. B.H.M.S is not like that. We don't have that much space, but this is what we can offer. We are in the city center. We have internships. We are partnered with Robert Gordon University, which is among the top 10 universities for hospitalities in UK. We are under Benedict Education Group. Benedict is one of the oldest and largest education group in Switzerland. Okay? So these things you will come to know if you go visit our website. Why B.H.M.S? Okay? Next question is, let's talk about your future plans. After you complete this course, what do you plan?
So I plan to go back to my country to work because you know, as you know, Vietnam is it's a developing country at a very fast rate. So these business, you know, hotels, they could be booming in the next 5 years or so. So with the education of B.H.M.S in Swiss, I could have a big advantage in getting employed I have a bigger opportunity as of you know, Vietnamese trained students that are applying for the job.
Right, you're very correct. You have the edge. You have the X factor compared to the other students who just studied locally. So yes, that's the correct answer. If they ask you about your future plans, stick to that. I will come back to Vietnam. It's a developing country. It's a famous tourist destination as well. And if I come back to my country, I can apply what I have learned. I can also share with other people. And I can work in a big 5-star reputed names or hotels because I already have the education from Swiss, which is worldwide accepted. And I know how to work because I have done internships. In Vietnam, I'm not so sure, but maybe you're more focused in the books or lectures, less of practicals, right? So most of the graduates who finishes their studies locally, they don't have that much experience. When they graduate, they're just freshers. But when you graduate, you are an experienced graduate. You already have something on your CV, on your resume, because you have worked 3 times. So that's very good. So stick to that. Don't tell the embassy that you're working in Europe or staying in Switzerland, okay? Never tell them that. What about working part-time? Do you plan to work part-time during your studies?
I think not, because I have to focus on my studies, and you know, if I could travel around and get a feel for the country that I'm going to intern in and is going to study in. So I think that is better than working part-time.
Very good. That's correct answer. Because for your information, working part-time is illegal, so it's not allowed.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have the right answer. I will go to Switzerland to study, to focus in my studies. If I have free time, then I want to travel, explore the Europe. Okay, because you have a Schengen visa, and not just in Switzerland, you can travel to other European countries. Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about the program. You are applying for this bachelor's in hotel and hospitality management. Okay. How much does the course fee? How much is the course fee?
The course for the first year is 33,500,000 Schweizer franc, and it adds up 1,000 for every year until the third year.
Okay. What does it include?
It includes the housing fee that I'll stay with another person, and the studying fee, and the daily meals fee.
Right. Okay. So yes, it includes your food, your accommodation, health and medical insurance also. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Your study materials and everything that is included related to the studies. I advise you go to the website and or check your offer letter. Check your offer letter under terms and conditions. You have everything there.
Okay.
Just one moment.
Of course.
Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, I think it's my connection. Okay.
Okay.
What about your course syllabus? Do you know what are the subjects that you're going to study for the first year?
I know that I'm going to study some about English skills and German skills, and some more about food and drink. And I'm also gonna have academic writing, and also some of the introduction about hospitality for the first year. I think your mic is muted.
Hello? Hello?
Okay,
Can you
I
see
can hear you.
Okay. Can you see my?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So let's go to the website. Wait. I'm not so familiar with Zoom because I usually use Skype.
Oh, okay.
So just bear with me. I'm very new to
It's
Zoom.
okay.
So here is the website. And if you go to our website here,
okay,
hospitality programs, and down here, okay, you can see the subjects. This is the year 1 diploma. On the blue side, blue box, this will be your subjects for first year. You need to know that. Okay, so you know that? So if they ask you what's your course syllabus, you can just mention this, okay? Second year, year 2, and year 3. Where's the year 3? Okay, so just try to browse our website. You'll get so many information here about B.H.M.S, why B.H.M.S, our campuses, where is our campus located, how many campuses do we have. So everything is here, okay?
Okay.
So these are the possible questions that the embassy will ask you. So I want you to prepare, I want you to study since you still have time. read, go to the internet, okay? And
Okay.
read as much as you can.
Mhm.
So Bob, do you have any questions?
I don't think I have any more questions, but these are the basic things that the embassy will ask me.
Yes, these are the basic questions. So read more if you can. Go to Wikipedia, go to Google. And I'm sure your agent can help you also because they have the experience of sending students abroad. So they know many things as well. Okay?
Okay.
So before we end this call, last thing, do you have any more questions, sir? Do you have a question?
No.
No questions. So good luck
No
for your
questions.
interview. Okay. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you so much. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, and both.
Thank you.